Iris van Herpen was born on 5 June 1984 and is a Dutch fashion designer known for fusing technology with traditional haute couture craftsmanship. Van Herpen opened her own label Iris van Herpen in 2007. Van Herpen's work has been included in the Metropolitan Museum of Art, the Victoria and Albert Museum, the Cooper Hewitt Museum in New York, and the Palais de Tokyo in Paris. Iris van Herpen was graduated from the IRIS University of Arts in Arnhem in 2006 and interned at Alexander McQueen in London and Claudie Jongstra in Amsterdam before launching her own label in 2007. The Dutch designer debuted her first couture collection Chemical Crows at the 2007 Amsterdam Fashion Week. Van Herpen was one of the first designers to adopt 3D printing as garment construction technique. The Dutch fashion designer Iris van Herpen founded the Maison of Iris van Herpen in 1988. The house is known for its cutting-edge approach to fashion design, which incorporates innovative materials and technology into its collection. Van Herpen's work has been described as futuristic and imaginative, earning her recognition within the fashion industry. The Mansion of Iris van Herpen specializes in haute couture and ready-to-wear clothing with an emphasis on creating unique design that blur the line between art and fashion. The goal of the house is to provide high-quality fashionable clothes that are both visually appealing and technically advanced.
Iris Van Herpen once said, "In the future of Iris Van Herpen, I hope we help to shape fashion more intelligently to empower women and to deepen the reasoning of creating fashion, to shape fashion into the fields of science, art, architecture, engineering, biology, and to focus on sustainable collaboration with nature at the core of each design, to ultimately celebrate new beauty through the art to dress." As we can see with this statement, Van Herpen has clearly stated that her work is deeply embedded in nature. Despite her calm tone, gentle voice, and inherent mysterious aura, Iris Van Herpen has very clear ideas and does not hesitate to express them loud and clear. She believes it is essential that fashion embraces women and gives them positions they deserve. And we have to support female designers at the same time to incorporate and have women in teams. It is about making important decisions that progressively define social change of this industry. Her brand is made up of a large number of women and it's something she's deeply proud of. So she believes that ready to wear fashion is not the only key to success. She interned and worked with many designers earlier and she says they prioritize quantity over quality. And her way of looking things is completely the opposite. She doesn't care if she sells 1,000 garments or not. Her work speaks to the unique character of the piece she creates, which is meant to last at least 200 years. She wants to create timeless garments like works of art. When she worked with factories, she felt like she couldn't express herself freely as if she was speaking but no one could hear. Haute couture tends to evoke emotions and tell stories that otherwise don't get told in fashion, whether it be through theatrical presentations that transport you to another world or with dancers showing how the clothes come alive through movements, and these collections can be magical and even mind-altering. Iris Van Herpen is no stranger to otherworldly and innovative designs, though her last might be her most moving yet. Titled Carte Blanche, the Spring 23 Haute Couture collection was released in the form of a short film inspired by what the brand describes as womanly bravery and perseverance. In a post to Instagram, Van Herpen writes, "It is an ode to the ongoing resilience and strength of women worldwide and to the strength of Iranian women." The film, made in collaboration with French artist Julie Gauthier, shows models completely submerged in water performing choreography that slowly disembodies control. Van Herpen called on her studios of classical ballet as a child to inform the presentation. They wear a series of corseted looks covered in the brand's signature fluid like boning in a variety of colors: red, blue, purple, and more. At Paris Haute Couture Week 2022, Iris Van Herpen celebrates the 15th anniversary of the Maison with Metamorphism. The Mason's current line of clothing is well known for its futuristic approach. This season, the designer has chosen to focus on Ovid's Metamorphosis poem, which was written around 800 AD. At that time, people realized the power of metamorphosis and how it could be used in relation to humanity and nature. With the new realms of our digital lives expanding, we are faced with an eternally rhetorical question. Who are we beyond our physical bodies? Is the digital you shaping your pre-existing compass? For this anniversary showcase, Iris Van Herpen makes her debut into the metaverse in collaboration with Microsoft, using the realms of digital and physical couture to create a first-of-its-kind mixed reality runway experience.
Earthrise is a fashion collection inspired by the iconic photograph of Earth taken during the Apollo 8 mission, and its name is a reference to that image. Iris Van Herpen's Earthrise collection is a perfect example of the intersection of fashion and technology. The designer's use of 3D printing allowed her to create shapes and structures that would have been impossible to achieve with traditional fashion production methods. The collection also incorporates traditional handcraft techniques to create a sense of balance between the old and the new. The end result is a collection of garments that are not only visually stunning but also push the boundaries of what is possible in fashion design. In addition to its technological advancement, the Earthrise collection is also notable for its use of sustainable materials. For example, the designer used biodegradable plastics and recycled polyester in some of the pieces. Through Kyger's graceful sky dancing, she embodies a new meaning of earthly freedom, thwarting any fear with the spirit of transcendence. Overall, Iris Van Herpen's Earthrise collection is a tour de force of fashion design, showcasing the designer's mastery of technology and sustainability. Roots of Rebirth is a fashion collection design presented during Haute Couture Fashion Week in Paris in July 2021. The designer explores a symbiosis of high technology and the artisanal craftsmanship of couture through a collection that references the intricacy of fungi and the entanglement of life that breathe beneath our feet. In this collection, the designer has instead turned to nature for inspiration and has used natural materials such as flowers and plants to create a sense of renewal and rebirth. One of the standout pieces from the collection is a dress made from delicate flower petals that are arranged to create a voluminous and fluid silhouette. In other creation, hand embroidered roots surge and symmetrically entwine the body in transformative tones from liquid copper to deep shades of burnt umber. Sensory Seas is a fashion collection of Iris Van Herpen presented in Paris Fashion Week in July 2022 and is known for its futuristic and avant-garde designs, innovative materials and use of 3D printing techniques. For this collection, Iris Van Herpen draws inspiration from the sensory processes that occur between the intricate composition of the human body with the vibrant marine ecology of our oceans. The first thread of inspiration came from the Spanish neuroanatomist Ramon Y. Cajal. Other inspiration stemmed from diving into the deep depths of hydrozoa, a class of delicately branched sea life organisms. She has collaborated with artists, scientists, and technologists to create unique pieces that blur the lines between fashion, art, and technology. Her work has been praised for its otherworldly beauty and has been seen as a reflection of the future of fashion. The collection consists 21 silhouettes that illustrate a portrait of liquid labyrinths where dresses spill onto the floor in elegant train and pigments gather in clouded pools of blue and lilac.
I am going to describe about Erich Van Herpen's shoes. Erich Van Herpen's shoes are famous for their unique, innovative designs, incorporative cutting-edge technology, and material to create sculptural and otherworldly forms. Her work pushes the boundaries of traditional shoe designs and garnered attention's recognition in the fashion industry, including collaborations with high-profile designers and performances. Now let's move on to the muse moments from the quarter. The first slide we can see astonishing design by Iris Van Herpen wore by Lady Gaga in Sensory Seas Fest for the launch of Chromatica album. Coming to the next slide, we can see a startling art piece by the Iris Van Herpen wore by Gigi Hadid in Symptopia Quarter. Coming to the jaw slide, we can see Katy Perry wearing mesmerizing Iris Van Herpen in Sip Soul's Quarter for the music video of Never Really Over. Coming to the jaw-dropping artistry in Sensory Sea Scotter for the music video of In the Morning, Woe by Jennifer Lopez. And the most interesting fact, the flabbergasting Indian actress Sonam Kapoor wearing Iris Van Herpen's piece of art for Vogue India. Thank you.
Awards and achievements of Iris Van Herpen. Time magazine, a 100-year-old news magazine, had named Iris Van Herpen's 3D printed dresses as one of 50 best inventions of 2011. Golden Eye Award, which is the featuring Voltage collection of garment featuring 3D printed, has been awarded to Iris Van Herpen in 2013. And Grand Prix Award, which is a French fashion award, a joint venture between French Ministry of Culture and Defa Mode, Fashion Organization has been awarded to Iris Van Herpen on 2000 in 2014. Stars Prize, which is the grand prize of European Commission that honors projects that demonstrates the successfully integration of science and technology, has been awarded to Iris van Herpen in 2016. And the Johannes Vermeer Award, the Dutch State Prize for the Arts and Represents, have been awarded to Iris van Herpen in 2017. Iris Van Herpen have also performed several exhibitions, like one in Victoria and Albert Museum, which was on hyperspace, Manus and Machinery exhibitions, which is a fashion in an age of technology, which was an exhibition in Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York in 2016. Iris Van Herpen transforming fashion at the High Museum of Art in Atlanta in 2019, sculptural fashion at the Po- Palais, Palais de Tokyo in Paris in 2014, and Iris Van Herpen Transmotion at the National Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art in Seoul in 2016. Thank you.